want to show you the car at first.
На чому ми там на є?
Yeah, up.
Є-ап. Ми на Є-апа. Є-ап.
Electric.
А, вот перед нами такая же, да?
Yes. Да. Same car.
The same. Yes, the same.
Exactly. Except for the license plate. So do you have to make footage for something? Or is it just recording for fun? I'm just asking.
For fun.
Okay,
For fun,
okay.
yes, for fun.
I was just wondering whether you have to or whether you want to.
Как-то мутновато снимает, ну?
Тебе вода попала?
Куда? Сюда? Или не мутно? Нормально?
Добрий день.
По-українськи теж добрий день.
Тоже?
Угу.
Хорошо.
І дякую. І
Дякую.
хорошо.
О, Хорошо, не по-словенськи.
Добре.
Добре. Добре is по-словенськи, exactly. Okay. So, about this car. Like you probably know, it's a fully electric vehicle. It has an engine that is three-phase synchronous, but that is kind of too deep into physics, so I will not be mentioning that too much. But it has a one-gear transmission, only one gear, so it doesn't really matter if you want to go forward or backwards. If you want to reverse, that way just the current in the engine changes its direction. But so anyway, in this car there are 4 levels of recuperation. Recuperation is a process that while you brake, you first brake with the engine, and that way the kinetic energy that you would normally lose is transformed into electric energy, and it recharges battery. So if you take a look here at the kind of the RPMs, now when I brake, it will be charging the battery. Yeah, so that was the standard brake, the brake pedal, but there are also 4 other levels of recuperation. You can use only on the shift pretty much. So yeah, this is the first level, so I'll wait. Okay, now when I release the acceleration pedal, it's kind of like the neutral. I mean, it's slowing down slowly, but not really like fast, basically. If I switch it to first degree of recuperation, we'll be slowing down a bit more, and it's charging battery now. If I release it, it's on 0. If I use the second degree of recuperation, I mean, it just pretty much multiplies the effect of braking. But from second degree, also the braking light in the back, from there it also comes out, so it lights when you brake from second degree, and so on and so on. The strongest one is the B, and when you turn it on, it's just like you push it backwards, and it's very strong. So now you're just braking and charging the battery. The battery is located underneath us, underneath the car. It consists of 204 cells, and it weighs approximately 230 kilograms, which is quite heavy if I compare it to Volkswagen Up with petrol engine. Also, the electric engine is somewhat heavier than the combustion engine, so the whole car is heavier by approximately 250 kilograms, and you don't really feel it in the car so much because, well, first of all, the battery is underneath the car, so it sticks on the ground well, and besides that, the torque of the electric engine is a lot higher than of the petrol engine. So in this case, it has a torque of 210 Newton meters, whereas the petrol engine only has 90. So it actually accelerates faster than up with petrol engine, except for I mean, although it's a lot heavier. The power of this car is 60 kilowatts on the normal driving mode. So that is 82 horsepower, but you can reduce it to increase range of the car, of the battery basically. So now we have a range of 48. If I switched it to normal driving mode, it would decrease to 42. Now there's Eco that increased it to 43 and reduced its power to 50 kilowatts. And now Eco Plus, I'll be using that one because I want to save the energy, and it increased it back to 47. And also the power was reduced to 40 kilowatts only. Besides that, it also affects the air conditioning in the car. So when you use Eco, it reduces the effects of air conditioning, and when you turn it to Eco Plus, the air conditioning is fully stopped. So totally turned off. So right now we have no air conditioning on. Anyway, you can see that the front, I mean, if you take a closer look, you can see that there are some things on the windshield. That means that the windshield is heated.
Biggest range of this car?
Oh yeah. Well, normally the capacity of the battery is 18.7 kilowatt hours, and if I take a look at my average spending, right now it's, well, that's the actual, but normally for 100 kilometers in optimal conditions it is 11.2. This is a bit higher because we were accelerating a bit faster, and it really depends on these things. There are many conditions that can influence it. So for example, this is the optimum range of speed when it's optimal, the amount of power you use. When you go faster, the range would decrease a lot. So normally in optimal conditions, when you do everything, you recuperate and everything, the maximum range is 160, but really it's like 120, 130 if you're good. So yeah, it's meant to be a city car. That is a River Morava, by the way. And it will be by the Castle Devin we are heading to right now. It will be in the river of Danube.
Пробег.
А, насколько ее хватает, да?
Обычно где-то на 130 километров.
Упс.
Wasn't us. That over there on the right, if we could see, is the Castle Devin, and that's the first place where we can switch seats, so you can drive.
Вот он, Кесло, это замок, да?
Да, замок.
Замок называется Девин.
Тут
Девин, тут.
Devin from Ukraine means where is he? Devin.
Okay, well, it's over there. Yeah. So it's a historical castle.
Где-то здесь, возле этой крепости будет наш тест-драйв проходить.
We'll go a bit further. So here we can switch seats if you want to take a look at the car from the outside, and if you want to take a look underneath the hood, you can. There's absolutely no problem with that.
Посмотрим машину снаружи.
Красиво.
Ого. Машинка, на которой мы приехали. Электрический E-Up. Это Леха меня снимает. А вот их две. Silent Revolution, The New E-Up. А вот такая красота здесь вокруг.
Мы в Словакии. Эй,
Ага.
привет. Катаем тут на электрических автомобилях.
Драйва тут нет.